you didn't take the apartment. I would expect certain things from you, like anybody asking why, okay? And if the reason that she's giving me is we're drywalling the front, then I guess I'm not offended by it any more than you were offended by it, because that night you certainly didn't say, no, I don't want the apartment. You're like, oh, thank you, because I really love this place. Thank you for not giving it to the person you promised it to, okay? That's what you're saying that night. So I guess I'm not really buying this theory. Something else happened, whether it's as she says that, hey, she wasn't able to get out of her lease, or whether it's something else, I don't know. But I am going to go ahead and allow her to keep 1 month's rent. That's what I'm going to allow her to keep. You can't keep more than 1 month's rent, and you've got more than 1 month's rent. You're certainly not going to get, for reasons I've already explained, an additional $1,500. So I'm going to order you to return $600 so that what you end up keeping is 1 month's rent, the $1,200. I realize that you are out more than that according to you, but that's all you have a right to on a month-to-month tenancy,
Actually,
which is what this is when there's not a lease.
I offered her that.
You offered her what, the $600?
I offered her $600. They refused it and said they wanted it all.
You would have been happy with $600, right? Good. $600 verdict for the plaintiff. Okay.
Well, let's talk to the defendant first coming in. You get to keep a pretty good chunk of that money. What's your reaction coming out?
I think it was fair. I think there's her version, my version, and somewhere in the middle is the truth. And I think the judge did a good job trying to figure out what was and wasn't fair.
Right. So you tell a little bit of a lie, they tell a little bit of a lie, and we figure it out.
It's not even that. It's interpretation. It's what's true to that particular person. So, you know, it's up to the judge, and I think she did a good job.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay.
You head right down that way. Let me see what you folks have to say about keeping $600 here. Come on in here. What's your feeling?
Well, I'm feeling she's lying.
Yeah, that's what she told me. She is a liar. She needs the money to buy some new clothes. She looked like a witch. And she is a liar because I spoken to her and she did not decide and she rented the place. So she's lying. But what goes around comes around. Yeah.
Harvey?
Okay, Kurt, here's the thing. It's always dicey for a tenant to say, I'm breaking the lease because the landlord did something wrong. Because if the tenant is wrong about that, the tenant is really going to get socked for significant damages, not the least of which is for the balance of the lease and possibly rent the landlord forfeits.
The People's Court is a Ralph Edwards Stu Billett production.